What's up, donks? Welcome back to Sudoku Shui. My name is Sudoku. Today we have Incubate by James Sinclair. This is my second attempt. Normal Sudoku rules apply. We have arrows, quad circles, and black crockies. Okay. Normal Sudoku rules 1 to 9 every row, column, and 3 by 3 box. Not that one. Then we have arrows. So the digits along the arrow need to sum to the digit in the circle. They can repeat if other Sudoku rules allow. Then we have quad circles. So these 4 digits in this need to be in the surrounding squares, the surrounding 4 squares, sorry. So these 4 are in here, these 4 are in here. Then we have black crocky. So these right here need to have a 1 to 2 ratio in either direction. So it could be 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 8, etc., 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 etc. All right, I'm going to hit restart and let's go. Okay. So I'm going to start right here. So the only digit, so one digit has to share both of these quads, and the only one that could be is a 9. So then we have 2, 4, and 7. So 7 cannot be on a black crocky because it would have to be 7 and 14 or 7 and 3.5 for it to work, and those are not Sudoku digits. So we know that the 7 is on one of these two, and it has to be paired with a 1 to be 8. So 8 is going to be in one of these two. So then these are now 2, 4, 7. Okay, and then this is an 8. Okay, so then 1, 3, and 5. I'm just going to put 3 and 5 up here. 5 cannot be on a black crocky. So that's going to be a 3. This is paired with a 6 now. So that's going to be a 5. Okay. So we know that one of these is a 7, and we know that one of these is a 5. So then this is going to be, if it's 5 and a 4, this would have to be a 9. So it's going to be a 5 and a 2 to be a 7. So this is going to be 7, 8. Is that right? Because, yeah, it's going to be, because if this is a 1 and a 4, this would have to be a 5, but then the 5 would see it. Or if it's a 1 and a 4, that'd be a 5. Then that could be, okay. Is that accurate? Let's put that in there and see what happens. Okay, so if this is let's see, if that's a 1, 4, that'd be a 5, but so would this be? Okay, so if this is a 1, 4, that would be a 5, and then that would be a 5. And then that could be a 2, and then that could be a 7. No, that can't work. That can't work. Because it has to be a 1, 7. Okay, so yeah, because if that's a 1, 4, then this would have to be a 2 because it couldn't be a 7, and then the 7 would not fit anywhere. Okay, so yeah, this cannot be a 5. So could this one be a 5? I don't think so, but let's just double check it. So that's a 1, 4. That'd be a 5. Got delivery. And then this would have to be a 2. Yeah, that's impossible. Okay, so yeah, this cannot be a 5. I was right in the first place. So that's a 7, 8 pair. This cannot be a 7. So this is a 7, which puts that as a 1. That's now an 8. So that's a 7, 5, and a 2. So that's a 4, and this will be an 8. So then this is now 6. That's an 8. So then, okay, so this, any arrows that are 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to highlight these. They have to be 6, 7, 8, or 9 because they can all, the factors on the arrow can all see each other. So this one has to be an 8, and that's now 6, which puts this, the only factors of this are 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be a 2 and a 1, 3 pair. This is a 1, it would have to see a 2. So this would be a 3, and that's a 6, and that's a 1. Okay. So we know 2s are here. This is now a 2, 3, 4. So we can place the 4 here and put 2, 3 pair. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is now 5, 7, 9. And then this is a 4, 5, 7, 9. Okay. 8s are down here. 7s are up here. That's a 7. It would have to be paired with a 1 or 2, and 1 and 2 see it. So this is not a 7. Or this is not a 7, sorry. 7s would be there. 8s are down here. Okay. If this is 8 can't be here or here, and can't be here or here, 1, 2, 3, and they cannot be on a 3 length, so these are both going to be 8s. So then 8 and 8, we can put the pencil mark the 8s here, and this could be an 8 because that could be a 9, 8, 1. Yes, I'm happy with that. Well, I don't think I'm happy with it, but I'm okay with it. Okay. Can we figure this out? So the only options are 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 8, and 3, 6. And the only option is a 1 there, so this has to be a 2. That's going to be a 3, 2. And then 1, 2 adds to 3, so then this has to be a 5 to finish off that arrow. That's going to be a 5. This is now a 7, 9 pair, which forces this to be a 4. And then this is a 7, 9 pair. All right. Okay, following through. We need 4, 6, 7, 9. So all we know is that 9 is here and here, because it cannot be on that, and it cannot be on this arrow, because it adds up to greater than 9. So okay, so the factors of an 8 would be 1, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 5. Yeah, 1, 2. Okay, so that forces this to be a 4. And then, so this is now 1, 1, 3, 4 triple. And then this becomes a 6, 7, 9. Okay. And we know 2s are up here. Doesn't solve anything, no. Sixes are here. 1s are there. Okay. Let's try if we can do this one. So 1, 2, 2, 4, 4, 8, 3, 6 are the only options. So that can't be a 4 or an 8. That can't be a 1, 6, or 8. Okay, so if this can't be a 6, this cannot be a 3. 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 6. Okay. Don't know if that's helpful, but I'm doing it anyway. Gonna do it anyway. Let's do the same thing that we did on this 8 over here. So it's 1, 2, 5, or 1, 3, 4. Okay, so that's now 1, 5 pair. And if it's 1, 5, then that is paired with a 2. Yeah, so then this is a 1, 5 pair. We got the 2 there. Okay, which puts the 2s here now. So then we can do 5s here, and then 1s there. Okay. Okay, so then we have 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is going to be a 7 or an 8. This is going to be an 8 or a 9. And then this is a 7 or a 9. Which forces this to be a 1. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm okay with that logic. Okay, we're just gonna pencil mark this box. 4, 5's already done, 6 is there. 7, 7, 7. 8, 8 is already done, and then 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay. Yeah, so 8, 7, 1, 9, 8, 1. So 8 is definitely here. Yeah, we already knew that. Okay. We need a 1 in this row, so it's going to be down here because of this pair and then this pair. Okay. Let's use the mouse so we can highlight, so we can hover over for you guys. Okay. So the 4s are in the corners. Okay. This can't be a 1 or 2. Can't be a 3 because this sees 1 and 2. Can't be a 4. So this is 5, 6, or 9. Okay. But if this is a 5, it would have to be 2 here and 3 there. Yeah, that would work. Okay. But it can't be a 1 or a 4 there, because then the 1s don't fit. Yeah, because the 1s have to be here and here. Okay. Okay, so can we pencil mark any of that? Okay, so the only options for 5 and 6 would have to be a 2 here and a 3 there. If this is a 6, it cannot be a 1 because of that. So it can't be a 1, 5, and it can't be a 5, 5, 1. So it could be a 2 and a 4. But it cannot be a 4 and a 2. Okay, and then a 9. It can't be 8, 1. Can't be 7, 2. Can't be 6, 3. Okay, so then this has to be a 2. And then this cannot be a 9. So that's going to be a 2. Okay. I think that makes sense. So then this is a 2. 1, 1. All right, 1s. 2's already pencil marked. 3s are there. That can't be a 4, so 4s are here. 5s, 6s, 7s, 8's already done. 9s. I like that. Okay, so then that's an 8, 9 pair. So I'm just going to delete that 9 in the row. So then if this is an 8, we have 5, 3, or 5, 3 backwards. 4, 5, 6, 3. Okay, so I don't like it, but it seems to be accurate. What about this box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7's already done, 8 is there. 9's. Okay, that is not looking good. Okay. 1, 3, 5, 6 quad though, so then we have a 7, 9 in a row. So that's a 7, 9 there. So I should be able to delete the 7, 9. Yeah. 9, 7, 9 there. Okay. Seven, 9, and 7, 9. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5s, 6s. Oh, right. 5, 6, 7, and 9. 5, 6, 7, 9. But that's a 7, 9 pair. Okay, so 7, 9. So then I can delete the 7, 9 from there. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Six, 7, 9. Okay. This is confusing me, which is probably why this is my second attempt. 3s, 4s in the corner, 5s are there, 6s are here, 7s, 8's already there, and then everywhere could be 9s. So that's the 7, 9 pair. Okay, delete that. 7, 9. It's a 3, 4, 6 triple. Okay. 7, 9 in the column. Right. 3, 4, 7, 9. 7, 9. Okay, so all right. Not feeling good right now. 1s, 2 is there. 3, that can't be a 3. 4s, that can't be a 4. 5s, that can't be a 5. 6, 7s, 8s, and 9s. Okay, so this can't be a 9, can't be a 7, that can't be a 7. Okay, so 7, 8, 9. This is a 6. That cannot be this, so this cannot be a 7. And nothing adds up to 8. So this is now a 9. Which places that as the 9 because it was the only other option in the column. So that's now a 7, 9, 7. Okay, so then that's a 7, 9, 7, 9. So that's an 8, 9. Okay, so then this is a 7. Let's clean up this. So that's going to be a 5, 6. 6, 6, 3, 4 pair. Delete that 3, delete that 4. This 5. Okay, so then this is an 8 and a 4. So we have a 6, 7. This has to be a 3. Okay, so then this is a 4 and an 8. Which puts a 1 there. Only option left here is the 9. Okay, so 3, 4, and 3 is, oh wait. Sorry, 3, 4 is gone. 3 is gone. 4, 6, 6, 4, 3, 4. Okay, so only option here is a 6, 2. So that puts a 1, 2. It's now a 5. 7 is up here. Okay. 1 and 9 are gone. 3, 5. That 5 is gone. Ah, there we go. So that's a 5, 1. We have a 3, 5. That's a 5, 4. Puts a 6 here. That's a 1, 5. 3, 4, 6. 4, 3, 3, 9, 1, 3. All right, 1936. Only took me 2 attempts. That's fine. It happens.